Hey, what's up y'all? Welcome to another video on my channel. Today I've got some really good news for y'all. Just 3 days after I dropped my tutorial on how to make beats for Rodwave, I just got a Rodwave song. The song is called Feed the Streets and I'm happy to announce that I'm a part of this one. And yeah, in this video I just want to show y'all what I did on the song, just break down my melody or my starter. And then later on I'm also gonna tell you the crazy story of how I've gotten this placement. So maybe you can also take some inspiration, and get some motivation in. But I would say now let's get into the breakdown. And yeah, this right here is the original project file of the melody that I made. And yeah, what I did actually, I didn't send this one out as it is. I actually took out my bass, my vocal and this guitar and just sent it off like this as a starter. So the loop you can hear on the song is actually not mine, but it's mine and Zanesh's. So he did the rest on it. But yeah, the first thing that you hear, which is also in the original song, is this guitar. Which is pretty simple. It's basically just some power chords. So I just plugged in my guitar and then I loaded up Guitar Rig with this main clean preset from my Guitar Masters kit. Then I played some power chords. And if you're wondering what the fuck are power chords are basically just the root note and the fifth. So the fifth note in the according scale or in the according key. So basically if I play a C sharp chord and this is the C sharp, and then the fifth would be up 2 frets on the fretboard on the A string. And then you already got the power chord. And then I just played the chord progression. Which is also pretty simple actually. And then once I had this recorded, I knew that, there's something missing of course. So I wanted to add something very catchy and eerie. So I decided to add like a very catchy lead guitar. Which is honestly also really simple. So it's basically just a whole bunch of notes in the pentatonic minor scale. And then mixing wise for the lead guitar, it's the exact same thing. So it's just Guitar Rig with this main clean preset. Then an EQ, cutting out some lows. And then another one cutting out some harsh frequencies that I found. And then I wanted to have like a second beat part of it. I just recorded again the same chords, but in a different pattern. So this time I didn't strum them, but I just picked the notes and played them, kind of arpeggio-ish. So instead of doing it like that, I just did it like that. And then on top just another lead guitar. Which is basically just this. And that's it. Mixing wise on here I did a bit more. So next to the same Guitar Rig preset I added some delay. Then this Explorer pedal which just adds some grain and some crystal kind of effect. And then just a bunch of reverb with this Crystal Choir preset. And honestly that's basically it for my part. Then I just sent this off to my boy Zaneshi. He added some organ, he added some vocals, he added some bass, just basically finished up this melody. And yeah, that's already it for the melodic part of this song. Now the craziest story is how this shit came together, and it's basically he finished it. So he finished my starter and then he sent it to Clutch Frenchie's Discord server. So he basically sent 2 loops into his Discord server and this one got picked. Chichi and Frenchie made some drums on it, sent it to Rodwave, and the rest is history, I guess. So sometimes it just goes to show that, you have to be consistent. If I wouldn't have made this loop, if I wouldn't, send this starter to my boy, if he didn't send it into a Discord server, then the song would also never exist. So whenever you get an opportunity, whenever someone says, yo, I need loops for XYZ, even when it's like a smaller producer, always send that pack, be well prepared, be well organized, that you can send packs, very easily, and don't waste any potential, don't waste any opportunities, because it does not take longer than 5 minutes to send off a pack. So send your stuff out, be patient and be consistent, and eventually you will get what you want. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If yes, leave a like and a comment. Make sure to check out my Guitar Masters kits if you're interested in my guitar presets. But with that being said, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.